Talofa lava. Talofa lawa fionga le li tia kono, Andrew Mesaki. Ms. Claire McGeechan, Deputy Australian High Commissioner in Samoa. Lawa fionga ngasiata Tanwasa Peto, Associate Minister of Education, Sports and Culture. Lausunga Tuila'epa, Dr. Malielegaoi, Chairman of the Lakapi Samoa. Lawa fionga Falo Mavaenga Vincent Fepuleai, Chief Executive Officer, Lakapi Samoa. Lawa fionga lang aya, Lealifano Ista Manila Silipa, APTC Country Director, Samoa and Tonga. Lakapi Samoa board members, staff and distinguished guests. Talofa lava and a warm good morning to you all. It gives me great pleasure to deliver the keynote address of the Memorandum of Agreement signing between the Australian Pacific Training Coalition, APTC, and Lakapi Samoa. This new partnership represents a significant milestone in our efforts to promote sports, development, and educational opportunities in Samoa. As you all know, Lakapi Samoa is the national sport organization committed to leading and encouraging rugby in Samoa. No doubt, rugby holds a special place in our hearts and is deeply woven into the fabric of our culture and tradition. It showcases the strength, resilience, and unity of our people. We are extremely pleased that this new partnership between Lakapi Samoa and APTC will help us to preserve and celebrate our rich sporting heritage while developing the skills of Lakapi Samoa, personnel and players to compete and excels on the international stage. I would also like to emphasize that this partnership signing is indeed timely, particularly as we are a few weeks away from the much-awaited Rugby World Cup 2023 in France. This not only presents a significant opportunity for the development of Lakapi Samoa, but also demonstrates our commitment to education and sports development. Education is vital to progress and is a priority for Samoan government. We are committed to ensuring that all Samoans have opportunities for skills development, including in sports, increase their employability, and contribute to economic growth. The new partnership will help enhance the existing skills and knowledge of Lakapi personnel and improve the capacity of the young men, women enrolled in a high-performance unit brought to delivery of high-quality, accessible, and relevant education and training by APTC. In addition, formalizing and collaboration between APTC and Lakapi Samoa is in line with the pathway for the development of Samoa, which has been developed from the people's vision of fostering and harmony, safety, and freedom for all. The implementation of activities under the key strategic outcome for improved special development is focused on priority areas such as quality education, people empowerment, and skilled workforce. This includes measures taken to establish partnership and initiatives such as today's MOU signing that enhance the role of sports and creative arts as a sustainable career option and source of employment. The MOU between APTC and Lakapi Samoa outlines several key objectives, such as the provision of international skills training, guided by APTC's gender equity, disability, and social inclusion strategic framework. The programs are also committed to responsive and transformative actions and tackle existing barriers, gaps, and all forms of exclusion that hinder the progress of sports in Samoa. The Samoan government, through my ministry, is pleased to work with the Australian government to provide a quality and holistic education system that helps Samoans fulfill their potential and enjoy a better quality of life. Together, Samoa and Australia have been working to strengthen and create a more skilled workforce through opportunities including accredited short courses and micro-credential for employees in Samoa and across the region. I would like to acknowledge and thank the Australian government for their unwavering support to Samoa in sport. Through initiatives like Team Up and Pacific Ocean Sports, Australia is helping to create numerous opportunities for our talented athletes and players to thrive, learn, grow, and compete together. We are indeed thankful to Australia for supporting this partnership through APTC that will help to strengthen and bring efficiency in Samoa's workforce, increase knowledge and skills, and improve livelihoods. I commend the Chairman, CEO, and management of Lakapi Samoa for partnering with APTC to enhance the existing skills and knowledge that staff and creating education and training opportunities for young men and women in the high performance unit. We look forward to witnessing further opportunities created and positive outcomes through these collaborations. Thank you for your commitment and support towards this partnership. I wish you all the best for the journey ahead. Whaftai, soifua mai manuia.
Sula sunga le taitai o tauninga, no sunga Deacon Andrew Meisake. Fio foe lawa fionga mi stawa onga, ta alonga maanga nuu, lawa fionga se ula yoane tua au. Sula sunga le sui komsina on malo Australia i Samoa nei, lau sunga Claire McGeechan. A fio lawa fionga mi sta langolango wa onga, ta alonga maanga nuu, lawa fionga anga seata tanu wasa beto. Ia, fio foe lawa fionga le Presidente o Lakapi Samoa, lau fionga namu lau ulu, pali i Malielegaoi. Sua lau sunga le taitaifono komiti whaatonu o Lakapi Samoa, lau sunga Tuila'epa Dr. Malielegaoi. A fio masu foe sui mamalu o komiti whaatonu o Lakapi Samoa. Fio lawa fionga le ofisirio pulenga o Lakapi Samoa, lawa fionga whale mavaenga, Vincent Puleai. Ia, fio lawa fionga le ofisirio pulenga o Samoa Qualifications Authority, lawa fionga tupai Peter Peilua. Ia, o se tasile o paanga le APTC, mai le vaenga wa onga. Ia, e tainane le paia la silasi o pulenga ma le awhainga luenga Lakapi Samoa, talofa lava. E taitono le awa mai ana pailango le tatou tai au mafuta. O tau paia, sa mawhainga, nunu ua tuia whaatini o tau sala, e le to e o fo i eisa o whaamutalanga. Ia, ai o le awiri tonu le ifia maina. A very good morning and welcome to you all. It gives me great pleasure to welcome everyone present here today for the Memorandum of Agreement signing between the Australia Pacific Training Coalition and our value partner, Lakapi Samoa. I wish to acknowledge the presence of Laua Fionga Se Ulayoane Tua'au, as well as your associate, and your presence this morning demonstrate the government of Samoa's commitment and support to the new partnership we are about to sign this morning. So whawhitai tele lava. I would also like to acknowledge and thank the governments of Samoa and Australia for their continued support towards APTC, which has ensured that we can build positive engagements with partners and stakeholders. Today's partnership is about improving the skills of the Samoan workforce in the sports sector and young emerging rugby players. Skilled workers are a critical asset for any organization. Therefore, it is vital to ensure that the workforce is provided with opportunities to acquire and maintain relevant skills to meet the demands of increasingly competitive workplaces. Contributing to a more skilled workforce is a key focus for APTC. This goal can be realized through meaningful and strong partnerships, such as the one we are formalizing today with the Lakapi Samoa. So I wish to thank and to commend the Lakapi Samoa for committing to this partnership, which will help us to collectively ensure the ongoing development of the skills and talents of their employees and the emerging young female and male rugby players. The trainings identified under the partnership were results of thorough consultations with the Lakapi Samoa management and team to support their goal of providing a more efficient, reliable, and sustainable services to Samoa in the rugby arena, both now and in the future. This will help drive productivity, increase innovation, and efficiency in service delivery, and contribute to Samoa's overall economic progress. We will also work together on joint initiatives that support inclusive TVET for all Samoans, such as opportunities to promote women in sports in our country. So APTC looks forward to supporting the Samoan workforce with skills that will contribute to national prosperity and progress. As Country Director for Samoa, APTC, I am confident that the meaningful outcomes of this partnership will contribute towards the growth of the sports sector, skills development, and improve the overall quality of life for all. So thank you, and whawhitai tele lava.
Ia, manatu ala au le toi tai utu maau. Ia pe toi sausoina foi lo whiloa wā leo salpa i o Samoa potpoto le nei tai au. Manatu foi ia pa ia msa o le so. Ia leo o maea o na pai lango le fonga le aso. O te tulai atu i le awa tele fai sina whamtalanga le Lakapi Samoa. Tari fai tau ai sa noanga u pa u le malu nei. Fa tau le tatu fai ngā paanga le nei tai au fō. Talwai ono le filongi o tatu au fia. Rea tau fai atu ai sa whamtalanga le ngana fai ngō fia. Reverend Deacon Andrew Meisake, Honourable Minister of Education, Sports and Culture, Honourable Se Ulayoane Tua'au, Associate Minister of Education, Sports and Culture, Anga Seata Tanuvasa Peto, Members of Parliament, Deputy High Commissioner Australia to Samoa, Ms. Claire McGeechan, Country Director of APTC, Langaea Lerifano, East Manila Silipa, your management, CEO of various government ministries, the President of Lakapi Samoa, the Chairman of Lakapi Samoa, and Board of Directors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before you today on behalf of Lakapi Samoa with great enthusiasm and a sense of purpose as we gather here to launch this special partnership, the MOU between APTC and Lakapi Samoa. This agreement signifies a pivotal missing gap we have anticipated for some time for the young men and women enrolled in the Lakapi Samoa High Performance Academy and for our Lakapi Samoa staff. Our collective responsibility through this agreement is to ensure that these fantastic opportunities for youth under our care will attain accreditation and life skills which augurs well for their future. In this fast-paced and interconnected world, the significance of investing in our workforce and youth cannot be overstated. As we witness the ever-evolving landscape of industry, education, and technology, it becomes evident that the knowledge and skill development are not mere options, but essential tools for progress and prosperity. Lakapi Samoa's dedication to youths under our rugby pathway programs, coupled with APTC's expertise in training and education, it creates an ideal partnership that will add value to our workforce development. Our journey together will not only contribute to the youth's future, but will contribute to the broader community we serve. So as we embark on this collaborative journey, we are signing up for a shared mission, a mission to empower individuals, uplift communities, and shape a better future for all. This agreement represents a commitment that will create huge positive changes to our youths, for they are the future and leaders of our country in the future. I extend with gratitude our sincere thanks to the Government of Samoa, the Honourable Minister, for their support, and also to the Australian Government through its Australia Pacific Training Coalition, and our own Lakapi Samoa Board for their foresight and determination in making this partnership a reality. A special thanks to Langaia Easter and her team for all the work in bringing this together. I am confident that our collective efforts we will achieve our goal with a lasting impact. Whawhataitele mo le avanoa, soifua mai manuia.
Talofa lava and a very good morning. It is a pleasure to be here today on behalf of the Australian Government to share a few words on the signing of this Memorandum of Agreement between the Australia Pacific Training Coalition and Lakapi Samoa. Our love of sports is one of our shared passions. Rugby, in particular, is an integral part of the Australian and Samoan national identities. This partnership aims to enhance the human resource capability of the passionate people who work and support Lakapi Samoa. It is also part of our broader support for Samoan rugby. Earlier this year, Australia's Minister for International Development and the Pacific, Pat Conroy, visited Samoa, and during his trip he announced Australia's sponsorship of the MOU Samoa team for the 2023 World Cup campaign. This sponsorship was delivered through our Pacific Oz Sports initiative, which works to create pathways for Pacific athletes to learn, grow and compete together on the international stage. We also continue to support women in rugby through Pacific Oz Sports with initiatives such as our annual Women's Pathway Rugby for Performance Testing, which was delivered through the Oceania Rugby Women's Combine. Led by World Rugby, this initiative enhances the knowledge and skills of female players from Samoa. Despite these many programs that target athletes, we know athletes cannot fully thrive without the support and talents of their respective organisations. This is one of the main goals of this memorandum, to help equip Lakapi Samoa with extra skills and knowledge so they can continue to deliver top-notch support for its athletes and also enhance their engagement with the Samoan community. Under this partnership, Lakapi Samoa staff and members will be provided with training in relevant areas such as work health and safety, in construction, international skills training, communication and community services, language, literacy and numeracy, customer services, first aid and various other micro-credentials. This signing today also contributes to Australia's ongoing commitment to prioritise gender equity, disability and social inclusion in all our development work. APTC will work with Lakapi Samoa to raise awareness on barriers to equal opportunities for all and to collaborate on initiatives that promotes inclusive workplaces and societies. More broadly, Australia is proud to work with the Government of Samoa through programs like APTC to enhance the capability of the Samoan people, contributing to a skilled workforce and sustainable economic growth for Samoa. Education is crucial in achieving a prosperous and sustainable future for any nation. Australia recognises the importance of empowering individuals with knowledge and skills to thrive in a rapidly evolving world. We remain committed to supporting Samoa in its work to build a robust education system through a range of initiatives, including scholarships, vocational training programs, capability building for teachers and trainers, among others. When we invest in people, our communities will thrive. Building and enhancing various capabilities through the partnership program is a strong contributor to a healthy, safe, stable Samoa. This is an area of focus for the governments of Australia and Samoa. Providing the right skills and knowledge will also support Lakapi Samoa to create the environment conducive to learning that will continue to inspire Samoans to take on rugby as another avenue for prosperity. In closing, Australia looks forward to seeing the positive impacts of this partnership. We hope that by working with APTC, Lakapi Samoa will be able to meet the skills needs of their staff to deliver quality services that benefit the people of Samoa, as well as provide training and education opportunities for young men and women in rugby. We wish Lakapi Samoa and the APTC all the best in the journey ahead. Whawhatai tele lava.